Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the One True Diamond, coming at you with my weekly weigh-in and how my week went last week. Okay, so if you're interested in that, that's what this video is going to be about. Okay, my keto journey, my Fit to Love 100-day challenge, and I weigh in. Okay, so I'm just going to start out with just talking about how my week went on last week. I think I did very well with trying to stay keto friendly. I did good. And at the last part of the week I was taking salads, and I think my body, you know how you always hear people say your body will tell you what it needs. Well, I was eating salads like for my lunch, like pretty much every day last week, and it was so good. It was almost like my body was saying thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it just was a difference from, you know, other things I was eating. So yeah, so I think I did well. There was one day, which was Saturday, we went out to eat. Derek got roasted chicken bites from Bojangles, and I wanted some shrimp egg fouillon from the Chinese place, which that was not bad, you know. And I didn't eat the rice that comes with it because, you know, that ain't friendly. I will say that I did put just a smear of that gravy on top of the eggs, not a whole lot, just enough to make the eggs not so plain, which I could have put some pink Himalayan salt. I could have put something else up there, but that gravy was looking so good. Okay, I need to find a keto gravy recipe. So, and I just smeared just a little on my egg and ate that. But Derek was like, "You want this biscuit?" No, I shouldn't be asking you that. I'm like, give me the biscuit. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I love bread. And I said to myself, you won't do this again. You are going to make your own bread. I found a recipe for the keto cloud bread, which I think will be it looked good to me, so I'm going to try that. Excuse me for yelling. I'm going to try to make that so that I can have some bread on hand. I just love bread. I just do. So that is my biggest challenge, is staying away from biscuits. Okay, so yeah, and I know there's recipes out there. I just need to sit down, get my life together, okay, get it together, and make it. Okay, so yeah, so I think I did good. And like snacking, I was doing either the pork rinds. And then yesterday I bought me some Halo Top ice cream, you know. So yeah, and I measured it out because I said, nope, not going to do it, because I will just don't want all that. So I measured my Halo Top ice cream out in the bowl, okay? And I know somebody's like, if you don't get on with this weight loss thing, okay? So let me go. I'm just trying to do all my updates together. Fit to Love 100, you guys, I worked out every day, okay? I either did weights or I did the treadmill. Weekend, I did relaxing things like Saturday. I was like, okay, no, what day? Oh, Saturday, I was like, okay, you got to do something. So I watched the video, just kind of sat in the chair, move my legs, move my arms, you know, for 25 minutes. Then I would stand up, walk in place as I'm watching the video, because I'm like, first of all, I wasn't going to do anything. I'm like, I really just need this time to rest. But I felt like doing that was just the best thing instead of saying no. Yesterday, I went shopping. I did some couponing, went in the grocery store. So I took those as my 25 minutes of working out. And of course, this morning I got up and actually did formal exercise. Look, traditional exercise. And I did the treadmill this morning. But yeah, so I am still on that. Y'all, I don't even know what day we're on. Today's what, the 11th? Is it? Yeah, today's the 11th. So 30, 42. We're on day 42 of the Fit to Love 100 day challenge. I should be writing this stuff down in the book so I can keep up with my days. But yeah, I think it's day 42. Look, maybe I'll keep my habit going of working out, and when the challenge is over, I won't be so subject to spiral back downward, what do they say? It takes like, what, 30 days to form a habit? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Put it down below how many days it takes to form a habit. So yeah, so I feel like, that's going well. And let me show y'all here because I like to show you what I was last week compared to this week, okay? So let me show y'all my weight from last week. Okay, so as you saw, I was 221. I was 221 pounds last week, which was down 1 pound from the week prior to that. So I was happy with that. I think now that I've got rid of all of, like, the water weight at the very beginning, I'm not going to have those big numbers like I was having before. So let me show y'all my weight for this week. All right, so y'all see, I was 219. Okay, let me. I ain't got no rhythm whatsoever. None whatsoever. I couldn't. He didn't mean for me to be a dancer, that's for sure. But look, hey, I can lift my hands up. Lift my hands up. Okay, I can lift my hands up. Okay, so down 2 pounds. I was 219. Happy for those 2 pounds, and I've been doing the dip strips for keto. And one day I'm going to buckle down and invest in one of the Mojo meters or keto test strip. I mean, the finger stick blood testing. I'm going to try one of those, but I think I might do the Mojo. That seems to be the most popular one that everybody's using. I think I'm going to invest in that. And maybe just check it once a week, maybe not daily, something like that. I don't know. We'll see what I do with it. But the urine test strips still are going from a trace to moderate. I don't know. That could mean that, I know that even if you get a trace or a change of color on the test strips, I do know that they say that means you are in ketosis. And I do know they say after a while, when your body is actually fat adapted, that you will not see as many ketones excreted out in your urine. So that was good. That was good to know that. So I was happy to know that. What was I? Happy. Yeah. I was happy to know that. When I heard that information, that might be what's going on, because I never got into the darker ones, the darker colors, never have gotten into darker colors, which they said that's not good as well in some cases. So, yeah. I'm not an expert on this keto thing, so if you don't come here looking for expertise, because I'm not an expert on it, I'm just starting out, trying to learn about it, trying to learn about my body. But as I'm going, I've always shared my weight loss journey on my channel, so this is just a part of my weight loss journey, and I'm learning what little I'm learning. I'm trying to share with you, not trying to be an expert, not trying to be a keto guru, not trying to be the keto police, because everybody does this thing a little bit different from what I've seen. And That's just how it is. You got to do what's best for your body and what works for your body. Keto is not for everybody. Just like Weight Watchers is not for everybody. The paleo lifestyle is not for everybody. Vegetarian is not for everybody. Pescatarian. There's a wide variety of ways to reach your healthy weight, your healthy lifestyle, healthy living. There's a lot of ways out here. And if you stick to whatever that plan is, you're going to reach that goal. So don't let anyone make you feel bad because that's like, oh, you're not doing keto. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Okay. Don't let them make you feel bad. Whatever's working for you, that's what's working for you. And you keep going. But right now, from what I've seen for my body, is that it seems like I'm sticking with keto better than the other ones. And right now, I think it's because, one, I know it would be better if I tracked, but I'm not tracking. I don't know. It just seems like, it seems tedious to me to do that. I don't know. The way my lazy set up, I just can't. But as long as what I'm doing and trying to stay with the keto-friendly foods, and maybe eventually I'll get into the point of where I'm like, okay, you want to master this thing. You want to be optimal, get optimal use out of it, and maybe I will. But for right now, I think I'm going to stay like I'm doing right now. We'll see. Sometimes I will now. I'm not going to say that I'm just not physically logging everything in. But if I'm not sure about something, I will use the carb manager to see what it is. And I'll be like, oh, I got to stay away from that. It's not so, not so good, So I will put or scan things when I'm in the grocery store. I will read labels, you guys. I'm starting to read labels. And, so there's other tools you can use. Okay. That's what I tell myself. There's other tools I can use without putting it all into the thing. I know that's the best way to do it, is to calculate and document and, put stuff all in so you can actually see where you're at, where you're going wrong. But I know. But for now, I'm going to do it like this. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for coming along with me on my ride, which has been a roller coaster. But I think I'm finally going up on the upward hill right now. So, yeah. And I know it's going to come time where I'm going to hit a stall and I'm just going to be like, and that's when it's going to be the hardest. Are you going to fall back? Or you're going to keep pushing forward, because I've watched a lot of videos, and I saw this one girl said she has stalled for about 2 months, just stalled, but she kept on the keto lifestyle. She kept on, and then she finally moved. It's like she hit a plateau, and she finally moved. So I do know that plateaus are coming, and I'm just going to prepare myself that I'm not going to backtrack like I have done in the past. Like if I plateau or something, I keep pushing, but not really inside pushing, like I'm talking pushing, but I'm like, I ain't losing it nowhere. I might as well eat this cake, or I might as well eat this pie. I'm hoping that, I have learned enough along the way that when I get to that point that I can push through it. I can work my way through it. Okay? So anyway, you guys, let me get off here. I've been talking too much. I will see you guys in my next video. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. As always, do what? Give God some praise. Give him some thanks for waking up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you another chance to get it right. It's always a blessing to get it right. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.